Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Alex. What's up, Alex?
Good morning from the UK, everyone.
What's up, Vaughn? Okay. All right. You hear me, Vaughn? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the thing. As you know, I've been buying a lot of comics lately to review on my second channel, right? There's things that happen sometimes in the Marvel Universe, comic book universe, that I do not agree with, and I feel that this pointless. While I do like, a Secret Wars thing or something like that, I am against when they do something where they force you, the comic book fan, to buy all these comics for this one storyline. Now, with this whole thing about the War of the Realms, Marvel's building this like it's the biggest crossover they've ever had ever. For one, I think it's a stupid concept because stuff with Asgard is usually handled with Odin and all that other stuff, and it's absolutely ridiculous to have all these different magical elements and all these different realms dealing in New York and everything else. It's just really, really stupid. Okay? They're actually including heroes that would never be part of this stuff, which again makes no sense. You have the Punisher, who is not a superhero, involved in it. You have the Kingpin. You have villains. And the heroes are just not recognizable. Like, you would never expect to see Spider-Man holding a sword, having a helmet, and riding a horse. Like, that is just not something. That's something maybe if you knew a playground, you'd be like, wouldn't it be cool? But the majority of the stuff, it just doesn't make any sense. You would not see Venom with a sword. You would not see the Punisher sticking a supersized alien gun down some beast's throats. It's just absurd. Absurd. And there's no way you can have a storyline like this without destroying the Earth. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And what they're doing is these things are expensive. I mean, and this is what I don't think they understand. They don't understand that people don't have the kind of money to support this crossover.
Yeah.
$6 for one book that's 48 pages, and that's not it. Then you have variant covers on top of that. And it's a 6-issue run. Now, if that was just it, that would have been fun. But no, they put this in every book there is. The X-Men book, they interrupt all kinds of storylines. And then you're trying to read like a Spider-Man book, and it's in the Spider-Man book. And it's in everything. Everything. They even created books like Thor. They created a new Thor book just for this called Thor 3D, which is stupid, but they did. Journey into Mystery they bring back for this. Avengers, X-Men as Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, all this stuff, you cannot just read about your normal thing. Now everything's part of War of the Realms. And I gotta tell you, we're talking hundreds of dollars, maybe close to $1,000 to get everything. Everything.
Wait a minute, is it like $100 per book, or is it?
No, you're not. No. I just said one issue is $6.
One issue is $6. Right. Okay, I'll say.
But one issue would have 20 covers.
Right.
And then so the first month we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 books that you would have to get to read this storyline. Not counting the variant covers, if you get that. Again, the first book is $6. The second book is $5. The third book is, hold on, it's $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $5.
What?
$4, $4, $8.
No.
Yes. Mighty Thor 3D, $8 book.
Jeez.
So again, this is not. We're not even into the second month, and if you count the variant covers too, you're talking well over $100, $200 basically, and that's just month one. Okay.
Is Marvel trying to bankrupt their fans or something?
You know. Now let's go to month two. Let's go to month two. Now you have. Let's see. Do we have the list here? No, they didn't even give you a list this time. All right, so they have. Let's see. Let's see the price. $5. $5. Oh wait, how many books? Let's see. Hey, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $20 books. Yeah. In month two. 20 books. 20 books.
Are they all different prices or are they same
Yes,
price?
that's why I've been reading different prices. Yes. $5. $5. Oh, let's just keep it $5 because we don't want to charge $4. $5. Oh, now they're all $5. Oh, I'm sorry. One book is not $5. It's $4. But okay. $5. $4. $4. $4. $4. Well, this is a lot of money. $4. Jesus. $4. Oh my God.
Did you say 20 books?
In the second month, yes. $4.
That's 100.
And we're not even done.
So it's close to $100.
No, because you're not counting the variant covers too, that people probably get variant covers. And each book probably has like tons of variant covers. So it's basically, so that's month two. Now we're going to go into month three. The conclusion. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18 books now. 18.
Mm-hmm.
$5, $6, $4, $4, $4, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4. Now they're involving books that weren't even involved before. 4. So now they're involving just about every single book that they put out, period, now, in the final month. 4.
So that makes, how many variant covers do these books have?
In some cases, they may have 10 variant covers of one book.
Jeez.
Okay. So 5.
But you don't understand, the variant covers are not $5. One variant cover could be $100 by itself.
Yeah.
One variant cover could be $25.
Yeah, you're looking at.
You're looking at well over $1,000 here.
Yeah, that's what I've just calculated.
And to have and not only do they do this, but they grow a pair of balls, and they decide the moment this ends, I guess, to start a brand new huge ass crossover, which is the second crossover of the year, right after this ends, with the X-Men, which will, I guess, this will be in the month of July. That all the X books will have that, and when that's done, they will have the Carnage. Actually, no. The Carnage one is going to happen after this, I believe. There's going to be a Carnage storyline, then there's going to be an X-Men storyline, then there's going to be a mystery December one. So this is the situation where these comic book stores are forced to order all this stuff, and they don't have the money to do that, and they are closing. They're all closing. They're getting destroyed because Marvel's like, if you don't order this, well then you're not going to get perks. You're not going to get this. So I'm going to say right now that, I'm reviewing comics. I think when this happens, I'm going to stop reviewing comics. I'm going to take a break for a couple months because I am not going to. I don't agree with the storyline. I am not going to be forced to get these books, and I don't think it's not on par with Secret Wars or all this other stuff. It's ridiculous. I think it's totally ridiculous. I think it looks good for board members and shareholders, but to the people, the kids that you want to get the comics, no. You're talking about adults getting the comics. The kids are not going to get these comics.
Yeah.
They're not going to get into this. And I don't think that you're going to have the adults get this comics. I think they're going to pass. These might be in the dollar bins, a year from now. But I think that Marvel needs to calm the F down with their stuff.
How much content are they putting out?
They keep putting more and more out every single month. DC was even pissed about it. They said they are just destroying. They said they're destroying the market. DC's putting less stuff out because it's too flooded out there.
I just struggled trying to collect IDW Transformers comics.
And it's a situation where all these other comic books like IDW, they'll get overlooked.
Yep.
Marvel actually licensed out Spider-Man to IDW, but they keep getting it delayed, so that stuff's not coming out. So, that goes to show that's not going to happen soon, But
Right.
It's very expensive. I mean, in fact, it would probably be cheaper to just get a video game. And you know what I'm saying? It's so unfortunately, guys, soon I'm not going to be able to do this. And I don't want to do it, really. I don't really. Daredevil should not be part of this. Daredevil getting new powers? What? That's just stupid stuff. You're trying to do a Secret Wars thing where you're doing dramatic change. And I just don't, I think it's dumb. I mean, it would be nice for an artist to draw, like Black Panther, riding this creature or something with everybody chilling on him. Like, all right, that looks nice. But that's not, there's no Earth left. You're not going to have an Earth left. You can't do ridiculous stuff like that because then how are you going to explain, every single building in New York City being destroyed? I mean, come on. Like, that's, you can't do that,
More like Godzilla global catastrophe.
So I just think that's, that's going to be a waste. But, and again, this is not being like, oh, I hate Marvel. I love Marvel to death. I think that's my favorite thing. But when I don't agree with something, I have to point it out. And that's just, people can't afford that.
They need to slow down.
This is what happened in the 90s, and people just lost touch, and they quit their comics. They stopped collecting, and they lost a lot of, everything went downhill. And they're doing the same thing. They're doing what they did in the 90s, and it's going to be a crash and burn soon. Dark Age of Comics. Dark Age of Comics is coming. This is going to happen. So.
How many comic book artists do they have, Marvel?
A lot. They put the books out bi-weekly now. So it's not once a month, like, twice a month. So look at the Avengers, right? We were talking about the Avengers. Avengers comes out every single freaking week. So you got 4 Avengers books for this big storyline, right? It's probably like $5 each. That's $20. That's not even counting the main Avengers book, which comes out twice a month, which now you're talking $30 just for Avengers. Just for Avengers. $30 just for Avengers. In 1987, the books was 75 cents. Like, it was insane. You would get 4 comics, right? For like, what, $3?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the annuals are $1.25. Now, no, one book, $5, if that. You're lucky. If you're lucky. I mean, I've had where I had to spend $10 for a Spider-Man comic. Remember they do that once a year or twice a year? The Amazing Spider-Man would be $10 each, and I'm like, whoa, you can't even just get 2. It's like $20, So the most money I ever spent was with the Red Goblin. That was just, I thought that was the coolest thing, and I was on board with that. But that was very, very, very expensive. So the collecting is going to stop, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
The party's
Yeah,
over.
it's getting too expensive.
This party's over. You know what the sad thing is? We were talking about how that's like, what, thousands? It would actually be cheaper for me to do a book, which is crazy. My own, which is crazy. Then get every single one of those comics and every single variant. That's insane. All right, so I just wanted to talk about the comics there. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.